Yeah, yeah. I cannot be nobody for life. Oh, yeah. I cannot be nobody for life. Do you believe? I had a rumor that you were searching for the station to give you joy, laughter, here. 98.3 Mainland FM, the sound of Lagos.
Things seem anxious and uncertain. I understand the hardship you face. I wish there were other ways, but there's not. If there were,
in our quest to bring to the table issue-based conversation around nationhood and development, we have made 4 to 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday the perfect time to welcome you into the Situation Room as we continue to build the narrative about public service and accountability.
Mr. President, this Senate needs to know. Mr. President, this Senate needs to lend its voice to the plight of these people. Mr. President, there is nowhere I can say it except here. This is where I'm elected. If I cannot say these things on this floor, sir, I better resign.
Office.
Look at us, man, there is nothing. We are starving. We should please do something.
It's also important to having a Nigeria of everyone's dream. Join Opeyemi Akinyode as it takes to task seasoned analysts, opinion makers, business professionals, and politicians on issues around politics, policies, governance, and leadership. Every Monday to Friday from 4 to 5:30 p.m. on your super dial, Mainland 98.3 FM will welcome you your minutes as we discuss the situations.
Studio time is 6:65. There was some seasons to exit. That is 1 to 3 p.m. I will also take you through the conversation, every single details of what your would also do this week, as we always do. Well, my name is Opeyemi Akinyode, and today we're focusing on Lagos. I'm trying there's take a drive around the Odoyalaro bridge at Maryland, and hey. Sometimes we've always felt is lack of communication. Last week Wednesday, I asked, where is the Minister of Information in this country? Where are the presidential spokespersons? Why is the head of NNPC Limited not saying anything? I mean, there's speculations, there are opinions, school of thought as to the reason why we're having fuel scarcity for an oil producing country. Some people are saying, oh, the price of fuel wants to come down. The retailers are selling old stock. Some people are saying, oh, there are maintenance in some refineries in Singapore and Brazil. That's why we're having shortages of supply. Some people are saying substandard oil was brought into petrol was brought into the country and it was rejected. And it is easy for people to fly those speculations because the authorities have not communicated properly to the people. If the Minister of Information had come out to say, hey, this is why you're going to have scarcity in the next 1 week, because we want to do this. If Mele government has said for the next 1 week, there's going to be increase in the sales of PMS and it will go back to the normal price. But there's that information gap. And when I saw the very much talk about Maryland building, the Mende, I saw that the part of the fence that was pulled down was actually sitting exactly on the Odoyalaro Canal. I saw it. I made pictures of them this morning. Well, I have two guests that will help us to understand some of this conversation today. Lagos is having a massive plan to turn the city to a mega city. But I'm sure you felt as bad as I felt when I saw people that were reportedly paying 250,000 to stay under a bridge in Lagos. I will tell you for a fact, at the Jushaga, at Agbado Ijai, at maybe Songwater, 250,000 will get to a decent apartment. But imagine if I was walking on the island and I stay at Ijoko, or I'm walking on the island and I have my house in Mowe, but there's a connecting train and I'm paying for that space. A lot of things have to go on. Right or wrong, a family, of course, is a developer of roasting groups. We're going to talk about how the government can collaborate with the private sector to provide low-cost housing estate or affordable housing to the people. I'm sure you know that the Rogers family, quite influential. I mean, I have someone that I really look up to, but of course, she's a wife to one of the Rogers on Channels TV. I mean, for someone that operates within the media space, then you know very well that she's someone that a lot of us looked up to. And Mr. Femi Rogers, good to have you join me on the show today, and it's my pleasure to have you join us. Please come close to the mic.
Thank you.
Okay, and so first off, I need to appreciate you for finding time to be here. I know that your schedule is really tight, and you probably have a quick trip to make, maybe in the next couple of hours to be out. So I really have to pull you out of your tight schedule to be here. So Lagosians appreciate. Thank you very much. So let's get straight up into it. Actually, the people that stays within the elite side of the state, island, people's cars get submerged with an hour of rain. People can come out of their houses. And for a mega city that Lagos is trying to build, I'm sure you follow the conversation around those demolitions in the last maybe 1 month. But the cry got really loud with the recent set of demolitions that we've been seeing. The one very close to us, Mendy. It has really pulled a lot of the people coming in. Oh, 2 hours notice. Oh, there's a court injunction. There's a this, there's a that. The Commissioner for Environment, Tokunbo Wahab, was also in the news yesterday, and he explained all of these things. But someone that has been within the real estate business, and you've done so well for yourself, both in Nigeria and in Texas, where you majorly operate as well. How important is the conversation around building a mega city and providing affordable housing to the people of that city? Let's start from there.
Thank you. Well, thanks for the introduction. So, yes, this is very necessary for the development of Lagos State. The government, as far as I'm concerned, is doing their work. There have to be regulations. There have to be regulations, building regulations, and they have to enforce it. Building on the waterways, the implication in the future could be, even though we've not had any problem as of now, we should be looking at what is going to happen in the future.